unknown, dark clouds of fear. I wish I could see the sun. So many questions at the back of my mind. So many battles, none of them are even mine. But I've gotta keep fighting for you to sleep peaceful night. Oh, I gotta keep moving, gotta cross every single line. Yes, I gotta keep fighting. Oh no, I cannot look behind. This is a journey that I must unbind. Oh yeah, I'm scared, but it's what makes me stronger. I'll stand my ground in the midst of despair. Wish that you never encounter this danger. I keep on fighting, draw my strength from the fear.
Okay, this should be good. It cut off so unexpectedly. Hold on. Hey, what's up, survivalists? It's Jay of TeamWnJ here. Today, Harry isn't here. We can do the crab dance now. Yay. He's gone off to Thailand or something. Funny story. We asked him where he went yesterday, and he goes, Thailand? With a question mark at the end of it? I was like, oh, I was expecting you to say fuck it. And he goes, oh, fuck it. Oh, I think so. Am I in fuck it? Am I in fuck? I'm like, are you sure you're not in Singapore? Where are you right now? He goes, no, I think I'm in Thailand. You think you're in Thailand? Anyway, what's up, everyone? Welcome, Angela. Welcome, Andrea. Is anyone else in right now? I can't see anyone else. I just see three people in the stream right now. That's cool. Sorry we had a late start. I was trying to set up the stream, but I couldn't make the thumbnail properly. Anyway, so since he isn't here today, thank you. Hey, what's going on, Shizuko? Welcome. Since Harry isn't here today, I'm going to be rebuilding the house, and finishing off his mob farm as well. I think I already explained what my plans were with the house, right? So I want to have this like tower going up to to make the top room have a big ass window, and like put all the enchantment table and the brewing stuff in there. So I'm gonna start doing that after I kill some mobs. I've been chilling quite a lot recently. I haven't done much like of anything because okay, so you may have noticed that last week I said something along the lines of I'm making a what the fuck was that? I'm making a like a 10,000 view idea for a video, and it was the PewDiePie animation. So that came out and it gave me 1,000 views on, like, right now it's sitting at 1,000 views, which to me is a sign of good success rate. Like, that's performing a lot better than, wow, than any of the Reddit videos are. So when I saw that, I was just kind of like, yep, that, finally I can get somewhere. So I'm just gonna chill out and like, take things on a break for now. Zakta says, dude, on Discord you said let's build him a surprise even though it pins everyone. Well, he's not gonna check. That's the thing. I know Harry well enough to know that he's not gonna check Discord. Carcio Animation says, let me animate with you. We will be hiring a animation team later on, sometime in 2020, we're thinking. For quick news, by the way, anyone who follows TeamWnJ, like our team, Yusuf left us a while ago to pursue some other things, but he's come back recently. So, Yusuf has told me that he's reinterested in doing the music for Levaslier, but he wants to do it for an animation. So I said, hey, let's get the comic version of it done first, and then in 2020 we can build up an animation team. Since right now he's at university over in Canada or something, and there's an animation team there. So, once that happens, we're gonna start hiring different animators to start coming in. Also, I'm not prepared to host an entire team yet, so it's just, you know, a personal thing for me. What was I grabbing? Right, I was grabbing dirt because fucking creeper blew up a hole. I want to see where Harry got up to with building the mob farm, because I don't see anything there yet. Andrea just told me that adobong manok, what Angelo just said on the chat, is a Filipino meal. Interesting. Okay, cool. What is it actually? There we go, fill that up. Let's see Harry's progress with mob farm. Okay, so he's put doors here. I think we should put a path here instead of just having grass. In here it goes down to a drop. Okay. Now, how efficient is that? Zach says we need an episode of Attack on Harry. I should edit the, what's it called? I should edit the OP of Attack on Titan with TeamWnJ people. Now, I don't know how he built the interior of this mob farm. But usually we have this big box in the sky that traps mobs in there, and I just don't see it. I'm wondering... Oh, no. There it is. Yeah, I see it. Never mind. He did it. Alright, he's done with that. Never mind. Carcio's design says, is it possible if you can tell me how my animation is? Oh, fuck. I took a 2-year break from it, and I feel like I'm bad. Sure. Do you want me to take a look at it right now? Also, I need to, I need written permission from you to be able to show it on stream, because YouTube likes copywriting people, and I don't like being copyrighted. So, if you want me to show it on stream, I can do that. I just need to make sure that I won't get in trouble for doing so. Okay, since all of that is done, I mean the mob farm, we can start building up to the top of this mountain, and I can start working on the rest of the base after I smelt some more iron. Isn't it really cool how these textures work? Like these 3D textures? I love the fact that you can see inside the blast furnace, and it shuts, and it lights up when you put something in there. Alright, so this goes up here. It's just an empty room for now. Let's see. And we want the staircase to get up quite a bit. Okay, cool. Zach says your permission to show my fan art. Cool. Okay, cool. Carcio says, show it on stream, why not? Alright, give me a second. I'm not on YouTube right now. I have a separate client to see the chat. Carcio Designs. I'm just gonna search you up. Also, I'm gonna mute real quick, because I'm not sure if you use copyrighted music, and that's gonna be a problem as well. So this is Carcio Designs. He's just asked me to check his channel, and he's given me permission to show it on stream. So YouTube, don't you dare come after me now. I see you make intros. That's cool. And you've been taking a break for 2 years. Yeah, I can see that right over here. Right, well, I'm just going to judge the animation on animations without having music, because I really don't know what, excuse me. Yeah, see, there's copyrighted music in here. I can't play this on my stream. So do you use Cinema 4D as well, Carcio Designs? Oh, well, I mean, if I had taken a second to read it, I would have known. Cool, you're using a combination of Cinema 4D and After Effects. That's interesting. Cool. Yep. Okay, as an intro, I have a bit of a problem with it. With that first one. Is there more? No, is it on replay? Okay, so let me. I think that's a replay of the exact same thing. Let me give my comments as we go along. Okay. So this first shot's really good. That's cool. In terms of rendering, I mean, I think this is fine. I think this is completely fine. If I were to do this, I'd probably put something in the background, but that's completely unnecessary. This is perfectly fine as is. Looks really cool. This first attack wasn't very clear what happened because it happened way too quickly. This one, it took me a second to kind of understand what was happening. Because this first shot was just a bit too fast. We didn't have time to process exactly what was happening yet. But everything after this is completely fine. Even if this is fast, even if we can't see what's happening exactly, we know that they're in a fight already, so it doesn't really matter. That's cool. I don't understand why you're starting the shot from here as opposed to somewhere like there. Their hand also seems to slide on the bow, but that's a really small problem. Like, take a look at this bow in particular. See how it does that little wiggle thing? I'm not sure what's happening over there. Same as this one. It does a little weird slide thing. You didn't show the shot before the arrow actually gets shot from the bow. So see, here they're drawing back the arrow, but they never shoot the arrow. And so it doesn't really make sense to have the next shot with the arrow already shot out. That's just a little bit of an editing thing. And also, did I miss something here? So that goes from there, and that hits the ground. Oh, no, it doesn't hit the ground. See, because you've only got one frame here where the diamond sword counters, it's not exactly clear what's happening. So I would more clearly show that. I would find a way to show that differently, because watching that in full speed, I couldn't tell what happened there. This is cool. This is cool. This is cool. All these arrow dodging is cool. Here's my biggest problem, probably. My biggest problem is that if it's an intro, you're intending to show the text in front of people. However, the text right there is in the background, and it's also obstructed by these arrows, so I can't make out what that says. Also, if you have a word like poison, the words, the holes in between the words, they're a bit covered and obstructed. I can't really make out what that says. That's probably the biggest problem here, is that if it's an intro, we gotta be able to tell who the intro belongs to. Other than that, your animation is really good. I think your animation is brilliant. You've got a lot of like action, high speed action there. However, what I would work on isn't necessarily animation, but composition. The way you show your animations, the way you move, like the way you position your cameras, and the way you show your shots. Imagine if each of your characters were just one color. They were all black. And imagine if the background was just white, right? In that scenario, would you still be able to tell what's happening? Like, this is all really cool. That's just fine. But like something like that one frame shot is just a bit eh. Carcio says kind of rushed. Watch the other intros. Okay, cool. Is there another one that is there one that you particularly like that you would like me to watch? I don't want to watch something that's too long because I want to get back to survival. Let's see. The floor is lava animation entry for Freddy. Let's see. You're trying the anime style. Yeah, no, that's cool. Yeah, like your animations are absolutely awesome. It's just the way you composite them is needs a little bit of work. Oh, I like that. Okay. You are using RSMB. If you're using RSMB, yeah, see that? You have got one frame right there where it's completely blurred. That's what happens if you use RSMB on everything. Don't use RSMB on everything. If you got several different clips, put RSMB on each individual clip, because otherwise this frame happens. This is just like RSMB, for those who don't know, is motion blur. So when we render stuff in Cinema 4D, things aren't necessarily blurred. Like, you see how my hand is completely blurred if I move it like this? RSMB adds this blur on. However, if you put two different shots together, RSMB doesn't know what to do and it blurs the middle frame. So that's what's happening right there. That's cool. I can't make out what that says. I mean, I play Minecraft, so I know what that says. Show this to someone who doesn't play Minecraft, and it's not going to be very clear what that says, because it has a shadow and because the text is 3D and popped out. I would change the sign and push the text back further in. I would also put a composite tag on the text and disable shadows. That's cool. That's a bit fast, maybe. I'm not sure. Again, the RSMB frame right there. What I would have done here is, if he pressed that button, I would have let that sit there for a few more frames. So he touches it, goes 1, 2, 3, 4. I'd probably let it sit for like 3 more frames so we can understand what's happening, then have him lift his leg. That's cool. This jump looks funny. Look at his legs. That's just a bit funny. Yeah. I don't care about his head phasing through the sign. That doesn't really matter because you can't see that in real time. But the jump needs a little bit of work. That's just, like, take a look at a reference for a jump. Yeah, it's just a bit, yeah. Jumps on it again. That's cool. That's fine. And then that drops down. Lava comes in. I really like what you did here with, like, the air running. I love that. And I love the stretch that you put on him. It would be great if you put stretch on him here as well, because I don't think you put stretch right there. So one of the principles of animation, for just, you know, to show everyone else, It's called squash and stretch. Excuse me. When an object is moving, like this ball, for example, on my camera, if we were to show this in animation, we could show the ball moving like this. However, that's not really how it works in an animation, because when you look at things through a camera, you know, a camera's only capturing pictures like 30 frames a second, for example. And sometimes you get a lot of smear and motion blur. That's why motion blur happens. And so when you have a ball and you're doing an animation, you could make it perfect as it moves along. However, that doesn't really look right. And so you would intentionally stretch and deform the object as it moves along. To show movement, like a high-speed movement, you show stretch. You use stretch. And to show like a compression, like an impact, you use squash. Right here, he moves from still to over there, so his body stretches out. That I really like. What's going on, Bragger? Remember to leave a like. That's true. Thank you, Bragger. Thank you. However, right here would be a great time to show some stretch as well, because he just kind of drops in like that. I would have made it so that his legs go in first, his body. Oh wait, you did do that. Okay, I do that a bit slower. I did it a bit slower. He did do it. Okay, cool. Yeah, and I'd squash that down a bit faster as well. Cool. Angelo says, "Can you stretch, Chafe?" What do you mean? Can I stretch in real life? Of course I can stretch in real life. I'm a martial artist, my guy. I can put both I can cross both my feet behind my neck. Of course I can stretch. Carsio Design says that animation game went on to Freddy's Style Animations channel. That's great, man. Okay, anyway, let's carry on digging. Cool. I wanted that staircase. Well, I'm not sure how exactly I want to build it yet, so I just want to make a path up to the top of the mountain. So for anyone who just joined the stream, I'm not sure what we're doing. Harry isn't here today, so I thought instead of going out on an adventure all by myself, I tried to remodel the home for him so that when we get back, we have a much nicer home to work with. And it happens, we just so happen to live in a mountain, and we've got this, like, not sure if you know what what are those Egyptian things called? The Sphinx? It looks like a Sphinx, the mountain we're in. That doesn't mean I'm going to make it into a Sphinx, but it means that where the head of the Sphinx is, works as an awesome tower. So I'm going to do that right now. Okay, we finally reached... Hold on a second. That's nothing. I just... yeah, Angelo just posted his rig. That's completely fine, man. That's completely fine. Alrighty. So we dig up over here. See, this is where I wanted to build that tower thing. Because this is like this one big rock here. Now, but how am I going to get to the middle of this rock? I'm thinking of maybe digging in right here and then starting to dig straight down. Maybe? Where did the entrance go? Oh, there it is. By the way, I'm not sure how many of you guys watched the Levaslier, sorry, not the what do you mean? The Aether stream. Remember in the last episode of the Glowstone Portal when Harry's microphone died and he had no audio? But in the highlights, I managed to edit in his audio back, so it sounded a lot more natural. I realized that when Harry's not in the stream, we're missing a lot from the stream. And it's funny because the only sounds that Harry ever makes is like, ah, yes, ah. You know it's true. Shizuko says, "You sure you didn't break anything more than your wrist?" No, man, I've broken every single bone in my body other than my ribs and my legs. I think. Yeah. I broke my left wrist because a football hit it. I dislocated my right wrist 3 times. I broke my I dislocated my left thumb. I dislocated my right pinky. I dislocated my left middle finger. I broke my tailbone. I dislocated my shoulders, both of them. Yeah, my ribs have not been injured. My hips have not been injured. I broke my skull when I was a kid. When I was 3 years old, I tried to leap across a cupboard, and I hit the metal handle on a cupboard, and I cracked a hole in my skull. I haven't broken my neck. And I haven't broken my legs. I've broken my ankles. I've broken both my ankles and dislocated them multiple times. There you go. What's going on, Josiah? How is everyone? Yeah, indeed. How is everyone doing? I've been lazying out for a bit. I think next Monday I want to push out another PewDiePie video just because that's been successful. Could probably do another animation since the whole water sheep thing seems to be pretty popular right now. However, I'm not sure if I can get an animation done, to be honest. Like, I really don't mind if I break for 1 week and then upload the next week, because if it gets me 1,000 views, that's a lot better than making 2 videos that give me like barely 100. Okay, so if this thing is here, that's across by like 5 blocks, right? Let me... I'm just trying to work out how I'm gonna build that tower into the other side. Angelo says, thank God you didn't break your soul. My soul has been strengthened with every injury that I get. Oh, damn, it broke. You have Elemental Dreams episode 6 in the works. Awesome. Awesome, man. Are your, how are your subscribers numbers looking? Are they back, they back up to, what was it, 5,500? Because I saw it go down, back down to, 4,999 or something again. Andre says, I'm a bit worried about his future medical bills considering his skeleton. What do you mean, considering my skeleton? What does that mean? Okay, now I'm here. How far up can I dig? By the way, guys, I just thought of something. I'm not sure. I don't know why it took me this long to think about it. So you know how the golden pickaxe mines as fast as a diamond pickaxe? Excuse me. But has the durability of a wooden pickaxe? Does the golden sword have the strength of a diamond sword as well? Because from what I remember, it doesn't. But shouldn't it have the strength of a diamond sword? Right? You would think so, because every other golden tool has the like strengths of a diamond tool, but the durability of a wooden tool. Oh, they broke through. 5,518. Congrats. There you go. Alright, well now I'm in the actual tower. Tower. What should I call this? The rock? The rock. Ah, right. I'm considering buying myself a VR headset. I mean, I've said this over and over again. I'm considering buying one for real now, because... I discovered that the Oculus Rift in Australia is only around $600. I was waiting... Here I was, because I was waiting for the Valve Index. So for anyone who knows anything about VR... I wish Nurat was here. I wish Nurat was here, because he has a VR headset. But the Valve Index is Valve's version of a VR controller. And the thing that's special about that is that it's new and it's like modern technology, man. If you know anything about VR, it's like you wear the headset and you've got 2 controllers and they look kind of like this banana. And so you hold the controller in your hand and you have to hold onto it and you have to use it as a controller, right? The Valve Index doesn't require you to hold onto it. It just kind of sits in your hand and it straps onto the back. So you can hold it kind of like this and it detects your hand. The strap also detects each and every single knuckle. And so you can move each finger like this and it tracks your knuckle. And so you have finger tracking for every single finger in VR. Which I don't think any other controller can do. And that's spectacular. That's awesome. However, because that just came out, it's not yet available in Australia. And even when it will be available, it's going to cost like around 2,000 AUD. Which, compared to the 600 something that an Oculus is, you know, big price difference. Big price difference. Josiah goes, actually, gold swords have less durability than wooden swords and do the same damage. Yeah, what the fuck is that? I reckon they should revamp the gold tools. Because gold is like, it's such a unique mineral. I like the fact that it has low durability. But I feel that they should function better than a diamond tool, so that there's a reason for people to go for a golden tool. Here I am going about game design again, even though I know nothing about game design. Hey, look, we conquered the peak. There you go, I'm gonna put a torch here. There you go. I should put a flag up there, like a banner. Let me show you guys a seed real quick, cause I recently discovered last episode that these sort of villages, like these abandoned villages, are extremely rare with a 2% chance of spawning, and the spawn point for this world is literally right over there. So there's a seed of the world for anyone who wants to know. Not to mention, right underneath us, we've got a mine shaft with 2 interconnecting dungeons. So, you know, rare world. Josiah goes, a gold pickaxe does actually mine faster than diamond, pretty sure. It's just 30 durability makes it totally worthless. Ah, does it actually mine faster? Interesting. Imagine if golden tools were like, you know how in the Aether every item has a separate like trope to it, like a separate thing that it can do specially. Imagine if gold tools made it so that you could drop like twice the amount of items per mine. You're like, that'd be great. Even if that was only 30 durability. Imagine if every time you mine something, it basically has a looting effect, and you can enchant it with looting. And so, like, if you mine 1 diamond ore with a gold pick, I know that's not possible, but if it was possible, if they made it so that it was possible, it would drop 2 diamonds by default. If you enchanted that with looting, it would double the chances of you getting 2. Josiah says if it was as good as diamond, but as durable as stone, it'd be a lot more worth it. Oh, for sure. I think, isn't stone a bit too powerful? You think? If it was as powerful as diamond. Okay, no, now that I'm thinking about it, if it had the mining speed of stone, of a diamond pick, sure. And it'd have to have the power to mine, like, all the ores as well. Because I'm pretty sure that a golden pickaxe can't mine like an iron. Shizko says, this world was probably aiming for a noob to kill. Didn't expect 2 pros. Yeah, I know, right? I almost walked off the map just now. I was digging 3. I almost walked through this hole right here. It's a 1x1 hole. They haunt me again. Do I have any TNT? I could probably blow this up with TNT. Josiah says, well, when you take the mining level as well. Yeah, precisely. Yeah. When you go down that far, sure. Let's get some of these ores as well. I goofed up today in life. Not today. I goofed up yesterday in life when I realized I have to submit a weekly timesheet for work so that my boss can know how many hours I worked and pay me accordingly. And he pays me every 2 weeks. And I forgot to submit my timesheet for the past week. And so I'm not getting any pay this week. Fortunately, somehow, taxes returned to save my ass. And I got my $700 in taxes back. So I can still live for a bit longer. Thank God. Zaktas says, sorry, I am going to get a massage. Alright, cool, man. Hey, Zaktas, didn't you say you were going to, Didn't you say you were going to, fuck, I forgot where you're going. Somewhere in South America, right? Brazil or something? Alright, see ya, Josiah. That's all done. So, what am I to do now? I've got a whole bunch of rock. I've got a whole bunch of coal. Right, I was gonna make TNT. Okay. So, we've got gunpowder here. We need sand to make TNT. Harry has turned all the damn sand into... he's turned all the sand into glass. Okay. That means we gotta go get more sand. That's fine by me. Sticks. He's going to Peru. That's where he's going. That's where he's going. Angelo says Texas. How does that even... Oh, sorry. Taxes. Taxes. How does that even work? Okay, so you get paid a certain amount, right? So if you work like, I don't know, for every 1 hour, say for example, you get paid $5 or something, right? That's just some random number. Then you work like 8 hours a day. Then it's 8 times 5 for every single day that you work. That's, what's 8 times 5? 40? Yeah, so it's $40 a day. And then you times that by like a week. So say for example you work 5 days a week. Then it's 5 times 40, you get $200 a week. Times that by 4 because that's every month. So you get $800 a month. Times that by 12, that's 8 times 12 is 9. What? Hold on. What happened? What did I do wrong? 800 times 12. Yeah, so you get paid $96,000. $9,600 a month. And then if your annual salary, that is your annual salary. If your annual salary is lower than the minimum tax amount, you will not get taxed. However, if it is higher than the tax, at least in Australia it is. If your number is higher than the tax amount in Australia, I think it's 120,000.8 or some dumb shit like that. I have no idea. Then you get taxed like, I don't know, 2% or some shit. And then if you break the second boundary, then you get taxed like 5% or 10% or whatever. And it just keeps going up the more you earn. But either way, it shouldn't really have much of an effect. Anyway. So, like if it takes 2% off of your purse, it doesn't really mean anything. Angelo says, but you don't pay your taxes. Why are they paying you? What do you mean I don't pay my taxes? I do pay my taxes. I have to pay my taxes. I used to not pay my taxes because I used to be under 18. But now I'm 19. And I'm working over the, like, tax limit. Like, I'm earning, like, I earn enough that I have to be taxed. So, there you go. I only recently learned the minimum wage in Philippines and Hong Kong. I'm like, how do you guys live off of that minimum wage? It's so weird. In Australia, they have this weird thing where they pay you a different amount of money depending on how old you are. Which is strange as well. That's for like a regular job, I mean, not like some freelancing stuff. If you're doing freelancing, you can charge whatever the hell you want. Oh. Did not know you could break grass with Wait, can you break stuff? Oh, you can break stuff with your sword, huh? Oh, it's creative mode that you can't do that. That's right. What's the minimum for you to be taxed, says Angelo? You're gonna have to check what it is in the Philippines. In Australia, it's... Hold on. How much do you have to earn to pay tax? $18,200 in Australia. Earnings, if you earn below $18,200 per year in Australia, you will not be taxed. Anything over that, you get paid. You have to pay 2% of tax, and then there's another barrier. Like, hold on, where's it? It's gone. Above 37. Hold on, I'm earning above that. Above $37,000, you have to pay. I'm wrong again. Okay, from 18,200 to 37,000, you have to pay 19% tax. From 37,000 to 90,000, you have to pay 32% tax. So I'm paying 32%. There you go. And then from 90,000 up to 180,000 is 37%. And from $180,000 or more a year, you have to pay 45% tax. In Australia. It's different everywhere else. Angela says, how do you earn that high, though? It's not that hard. Are you asking me in particular? If you're asking how a 19-year-old is making more than $37,000, I've got specialist skills. Now that just made it sound like I'm insulting myself. What I meant by that is that my skills are very, very, very specialized. So Cinema 4D, After Effects, video editing, visual effects, all of this stuff, web marketing, copywriting. All this stuff is a very specific skill that not everybody has. In fact, many people haven't even heard of, a visual effects artist. What does he do? He uses After Effects. What the fuck is After Effects? How do you use it? They look at After Effects, like, duh, right? Or copywriting. What the fuck is copywriting, right? So whenever people want to look, if you're a company and you're like, I need to make an advertisement. We need to find someone who can make like an advertisement for us. And then they search for like an advertising company, and they're like, oh, if you pay us $20,000, we can make this advertisement for you. And they're like, $20,000, that's really expensive. And here I am going, hi, I can do it for $2,000. And then I'll make the ad for them, and they'll be like, oh, shit, you did the ad for $2,000? That's amazing. And they show the ad, and it works, and it does really good, and they get sales, and they come back to me, and they're like, hey, man, we're going to pay you $10,000 this time, $12,000, $15,000. And when you do that, then you get more money. There you go. That's my strategy, at least. It's not the strategy, it's my strategy. You remember the other day I was telling people like that they shouldn't be afraid of working for free? That's exactly why. Oh my god, I just did that on the stream. I am so sorry. I want to apologize to everyone for doing that. I can't believe I did that. How did I? Oh my god, I am so sorry. I am so sorry. Hell no. There you go. Redstone. Hold on, no, flint steel. Shizuko said I started looking into copywriting. Smart. Just saying. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say this, but we are looking for copywriters in my company. Not TeamWnJ. I mean, from where I work, and we are looking for overseas copywriters. If you're doing copywriting, it's not just like any copywriting at all. It's I can explain copywriting for those who don't know, but if you're gonna get into copywriting, it has the potential to earn you a lot of money if you copyright for the correct people. If you're... What the hell? Bro. How did that hit me? Okay. If you're copyright... It's like working for free. If you work for free for an absolute scrub, and if you copyright for an absolute scrub, don't expect to be paid a lot. Because you're working for a scrub, right? If you work for the right people, you get paid the right amount. And so, for those who don't know what copywriting is, and you're hearing me talk about it a lot, copywriting is basically everything that you see that's intended to convey a message. That's a copywriting skill. So most of the time, it would be used for an advertiser, because if you're an advertiser and you're trying to sell a product to get sales, because that's where the real money comes in, right? You would hire a copywriter to write some sort of sales article, so that when someone sees it, say for example on a Facebook ad, if they're scrolling through Facebook and they see an ad and it catches their attention and they keep on reading and they're like, oh, I want to buy this product, then you've written a good you've written a good copy. That's what it's called, a copy. It's not just text, it could be, a visual format. So if you've ever seen kinetic typography, that's when a word pops up. So like, say there's music that goes like, right? And the text would show up as it, like, each word will pop up for every beat. So it's like, and it shows 4 words. That's kinetic typography. That's a very effective way of doing copywriting as well. So, sorry, what I was saying was, how you could use that to earn a lot of money. This is from what my mentor said, right? These are all words according to my mentor, not according to me. So if you don't trust me, that's completely fine. If you don't trust the 19-year-old, that's completely fine. This is a mentor that I have. It's, say for example, you find a very lucrative company. My friend right now just started a music company. He's making online courses to teach people struggling to do music how to do music. And he's asked me to write some copies for him. So what I would do is make sure that he's selling some sort of high-ticket item. What this means is anything above, say, $1,000, right? Because $1,000 is a lot of money. And so if they sell something over $1,000, what I could do is help them sell that using my copywriting skills in exchange for 20% of the profit, say for example. And so for every $1,000 sale he makes, I'm earning $200. And all I have to do to make $1,000 per day is to sell to 5 people. Successfully. Shizuko says they're very cold with this on YouTube with music. What do you mean? They're very cold on this with YouTube. What, on YouTube with music? Also, Angelo, like literally, if you get a real job where you're just like working, it's not that hard to earn like $18,000 a year. Like it's a year, man. Okay, break that down for a bit, right? 18,000. Here's how much you have to make in a day. 18,200 divided by 12. So you gotta earn 1,500 every month. Divided by, let's bracket that. Divided by 4, because that's the amount of weeks. So you gotta earn 380 per week. Divided by, say, 5, because you don't work on weekends, right? And this is not including public holidays or anything. Yeah, you would have to earn $75 a day. That's how many is that per hour? Like, what's that per hour? Let's say you work 8 hours a day. So like 9 to 5. It's $9 for every hour. You have to get paid $10 every hour, basically, to get that much money. And says, bro, I'm not so sure, man. I have 0 experience with jobs. I mean, okay, in Philippines, I heard that's a bit harder. Because I was talking, I have a friend. I have a long-time friend, because I'm going to go back to Hong Kong in a bit. But my long-time friend was asking me if there was anywhere she could stay in Hong Kong, so you know, she could visit me and have fun and whatnot. But she specified, do you know any location that's under $10 US per night? I said, $10 US in Hong Kong? Unlikely. If you know anything about Hong Kong is like the most expensive city to live in. So I was like, unlikely, but I'll check for you. And I was on Airbnb and I discovered like a $12 per night US dollar a stay. I'm like, bro, you gotta check this. And she looks at it, she goes, oh, that's cool. Like, it's not the best, but I'll take it. And she looks at it and it's like sold out. I'm like, oof. Okay. Everything else is like hundreds and hundreds of dollars. So I asked her, why do you want to specify under this amount of money? And she goes, yeah, because I'm only earning about $10 US a day. And I thought she said an hour. So I was like, if you were earning $10 per hour, that shouldn't be too bad. And she goes, no, per day. $10 per day. I'm like, wait, hold on. You earn $10 US for every single day that you work? She goes, yeah. What the fuck? The fuck? And apparently that's a trend in the Philippines, because the lower end of the income spectrum is a lot lower. Apparently. I don't know, because I'm not in the Philippines, but I wouldn't be surprised. I would not be surprised by that. If that is the scenario, yeah, then perhaps it's a bit harder. I would say it's because a lot of people aren't skilled in earning money or haven't done the research into it. I mean, because the stuff that I know is not... I don't know magic. Like, what I know is just what's out there. I've done some research and I looked into it. I don't know whether it's correct or not, but hey, if someone said that stuff to me, and they did say that stuff to me, and I listened to it, and it sounds correct to me, I'm gonna follow it, right? Like, it sounds right to me. I think I'll put... See, we got this amazing... Check this out. Okay, guys, look at the stream. We've got the sun right there, right? If I put a big-ass window here, that would be amazing. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make a window on this side. I'm going to make... I want to do something with pistons as well. Something with pistons. I'm not sure exactly what I want to do with pistons. I want to do something with pistons, man. Angelo says we're all living on hardcore while Chief is living on peaceful. To be fair, it also kind of depends on which field you're in. I'm sure that everyone here has heard that the a Bachelor of Art degree is absolutely useless. That is, I hold a Bachelor of Art. I hold a Bachelor of Film, which falls under Fine Art. And yeah, it's useless. It's not. I didn't get the degree because I needed a degree per se, nor was it something like I had to go to university because there was stuff I didn't know, so I had to go learn it. I'm not trying to be cocky here. I'm not saying I know everything in the world about filmmaking and editing and After Effects and whatnot. What I'm saying is that I knew enough before I entered university to be able to earn myself some money. I had a lot of skills before I entered university. But the only reason I entered was to get the qualification. And it turns out that qualification doesn't even matter that much, to be honest. It's like, out of all the jobs that I've gotten, none of them, nobody that I've ever worked for has ever asked for my resume. Surprisingly. I feel like that's not normal, that nobody would ask for my resume, but nobody has. Because when people hire me, they look at my work. I don't need to show my resume, I just show my work. And then that's usually enough. So for me, in arts industry, show reel is more important than like a degree. Angelo says the Asian thinking is that finishing school first should be #1 in order to get jobs. But there are a lot of things that exactly. My parents were like that. Oh, fuck me. My parents were like that as well. And okay, personally, I think having a degree is pretty cool. Like, I like having a bachelor. It kind of shows, you know, for me, it's like a status symbol. I like it. I like to be smart. I like to be educated, right? So, like, I didn't mind getting it. I have no regrets getting it. Like, I absolutely love it. But I don't agree with saying that, the only way to get a job is to finish school first. I think that's a very old way of thinking. If I was hiring someone for a job, right? If I was hiring someone for a job, would I say, I would say, show me your resume, because that would document everything that they've done, and it would also showcase a bit of their personality. But I would also ask for a show reel. And if somebody has a show reel, here's the situation where it matters. There is a situation where education matters. The situation is, okay, say there's 4 people applying for my job, and it's for editor for TeamWnJ. Someone shows me his show reel, and it's absolute trash. The worst thing I've ever seen on the planet. I'll be like, okay, out, instantly out. I'm not gonna look at his other thing. Out, gone, bye. Second scenario is he has a good show reel, and he's got a good resume as well. So it shows, like, you know, he's been to university, graduated with max grades and whatnot, good student, whatnot. Cool. Third situation is good show reel and bad resume, where his show reel is fucking fantastic, almost the same level as the other guy that I just mentioned. However, on his resume, it doesn't specify that he's been to school or that he doesn't do anything. In that scenario, I would choose the person who went to school. In that scenario. Just because he's went to school and he's more educated. That would be, that's the instant assumption. Because I know going to school doesn't prove that you're more intelligent than someone else who hasn't gone to school. However, there's no other way for you to prove that if your show reel can't prove that. If your show reel is fantastic, that overrides everything, in my opinion. But if it's at the same level at everybody else's, you're gonna need something else to back you up. I just noticed that Streamlabs has absolutely filled up the chat. Is anybody else seeing this? What the hell is happening? Did I miss something? Also, we're quite low on viewers today. I wonder what's going on. Okay, so now that I've nulled out this hole, I guess I can knock down this wall and start building the glass here? Right? I guess. Let's do it. Oh, Andre's gotta go. Okay, cool. And Joe says, damn, Streamlabs is a bigger fan than us. Hey, I haven't seen Streamlabs donate to me. I'm scared a spider's gonna climb up to me and attack me. Okay, that's all cleared out. Cool. Yo, does anybody know if the MCSG servers are still running? I suddenly thought about that. Recently, I've been thinking a lot about, like, my childhood and whatnot. I've had a lot of flashbacks to when I was a kid. I've been thinking about all these things that I've been doing as a kid that I'm not doing anymore. I'm like, ah, what happened to MCSG? Okay, that's looking good. Cool. Oh, it's right there. Awesome. What now? I'm so not used to doing this in survival mode. Like, I would do this so easily in World Edit, just like click and then set 0. Angelo says MSGSC is the ingredient in your food that makes it tastier, right? MCSG, Minecraft survival games. That's what I meant. Wait, a skeleton is inside my house. Or really close to me, at least. We discovered after the stream yesterday... Oh, wait, what? Yeah, so we discovered after the stream yesterday that apparently cooked salmon heals 3 hunger bars. Which is a lot more than anything else. Like, a lot more than any other standard food that you would find. Oh, the donkey's still there. Interesting. Okay, I'm not sure where I should put the glass. Probably on this level? Put glass panes in instead. Yeah, okay. Let's do that. Cool. Also, I want a room for I want to keep blasting this room backwards as well, but I'm not sure how much space I want. Have you tried dried kelp, says Angelo. No, I got some of the kelp from the ocean, but I'm not sure what to do with it. Like, I heard that it doesn't heal that much hunger bar, so I'm wondering if it's even worth using. Also, I wonder if people didn't get the notification that we're streaming today. We've only got 3 people in the stream, which is highly unusual. Unless there's something happening. Is there... What could be the reason this time? That's so weird. Alright, we've got a back room over there. That's cool. I'm gonna put in the glass, and then I'm gonna turn... I don't know. I want to put an enchantment room somewhere here. That's the thing. Maybe dig it into... Put it into this wall or something? Yeah, let's do that. Try cooking kelp, and boy, it's faster than Sonic. Oh, you mean like in the furnace it cooks fast. Okay. Because it only heals half a hunger bar for every, like, kelp that you eat, right? What am I looking for? Workbench. I'm sure we have a spare workbench somewhere. Workbench? Ooh. Ooh. Wait. How do you repair this? I can't see the durability on this thing. Hold on a second. How do you... Is it F3 and H or F3 and B? How do you see the durability on items? It doesn't show anymore. F3H. Huh. Huh. Yo, it doesn't show the durability of items anymore. That's interesting. The more you know. Okay, I need a new workbench. The question... I was gonna say the question is, could you make a workbench out of different woods together? Got that. Excuse me. We're low on wood, so I can't make bookshelves right now. However, I can make the... enchantment table. Angelo says you need to damage the tool first. Well, I mean, my everything that I have here is damaged. I thought the shortcut... you have to press an F3 command to show it. And I thought it was F3H or F3B. One or the other. Unless... Hold on. I could do F3A to show the help file. No, F3Q. There you go. So, show chunks, show hitboxes. No, okay, F3B is show hitboxes. F3D is clear chat. Excuse me. Advanced tooltips. F3H. Oh, there we go. Huh. I guess it just, like, lagged or something. Wait, I said I was gonna bring the glass up, and I didn't bring anything up. Okay. I will just chuck this here for now. And we'll build around that, I guess. That's cool. Glass. Where art thou? There it is. Is Andrea back? Oops. Now, everyone's been real busy recently. I really wonder what's going on. I've been trying to get down to this. What would make it so that only 3 people would log on today? Okay. Angelo says, I'm the only one chatting, but have you tried eating abadong manok, chief? It's basically soy sauce, cooking oil, and a bit of vinegar used as a broth for boiled chicken. The second I heard vinegar, I would think not. Cause I've got a problem eating sour foods. I can't eat sour foods. Like, I can't even eat ketchup. That says something. Ketchup to me is sour. And I have the, like, the second I eat it, I have the urge to vomit. So. Oh, she's because I fell asleep. Okay, cool. Still, though, I wonder, what is causing people... Like, I'm not saying this and be like, oh, I want some more attention. Where's everyone? I'm saying this as like, from an internet marketing perspective, where the hell is everyone? Like, I think I'm doing things right. People should be here. What's going on? Maybe because I was late today. I started the stream a bit late. You would expect that after that PewDiePie video that we'd get a bit more people in, but guess not. I was actually considering working on the Lev manga today as well, because Harry isn't here and whatnot. Didn't have the motivation to do it. Just felt like playing a little bit. I prefer not having vinegar in it, but it's still abodo. Still tastes very good. Cool. Shizuko says American ketchup is sour as fuck. The ones here aren't. I've probably had some bad ketchup, and I just, from that point onwards, I don't eat ketchup anymore. Like, ketchup isn't a thing for me. Vinegar ain't it for me. But basically anything that's like any type of sour, I probably won't eat it. I could have like a lemon tea or something, but that's because the like lemonade sour. Sorry, what I meant by that is like, you know, a lemon tea isn't necessarily sour. If you don't smash the lemon, it ain't sour. Angelo says maybe because of the delay of the stream or your SEO. I didn't change much of my SEO. I did change something. That might be it. I did change something. You're right. I think it's because of the delay. That's why not many people got the notification today. She says I love ketchup. Good for you. Good for you. There's a place in the world for ketchup. However, there is not a place in my world for ketchup. Okay, the glass is done. We're about an hour and 15 minutes in. No, we're not, because I started late. That's fine. We're about an hour in. I reckon. I need to start getting more wood so that I can start doing the enchantment table thing. I'm at level 34 now, so enchantments should start to be pretty crucial right around now. Well, I also need to find cows. I need to start a cow farm. Yep. Let's do that. Are barrels a more effective storage system than chests, by the way? I feel like people are using barrels more than chests now. Okay. How... I need wheat for cows, right? That's how you get cows. Wheat. Guess we'll have to grow some wheat then. So I can lure a cow in. Angelo says, what if I told you there's a ketchup in the Philippines called UFC banana ketchup, which is what I prefer because there's no vinegar flavor in it. Oh, cool. Funny thing is that you're into MMA fighting and the brand name is UFC Limo. Yeah, I've seen a few things called UFC before. Yo, I was in the supermarket the other day, and I found a what can you do with bamboo, by the way? Someone tell me what you can do with bamboo. I found a shampoo container, right? So imagine like a white container with a top where you can squeeze like a soap dispenser. With like floral patterns on it, so you like, you know, the paintings of the flowers and whatnot. That's all drawn on it. and it says ketchup on it. It says ketchup on the shampoo container. So what's inside it? Yeah, can somebody tell me what I can do with shampoo? Bamboo. Speaking of shampoo, I made a site the other day, and we have a terms and conditions page. My boss came up to me and said, "Yo, I didn't know we sold hair products." I'm like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" He goes, "You wrote terms and conditioner." Whoops. Ultra fried chicken. Well, the U in UFC for MMA stands for ultimate. So in this scenario, it would be the ultimate fried chicken. Hey, would you buy that though? Would you buy something called the ultimate fried chicken? I would. The ultimate fried chicken. Should make a pair of shears as well. Okie dokie. This is oddly satisfying. There we go. Angelo says you can create scaffolding by 6 bamboo, 1 string. Oh, cool. Is scaffolding really that useful? I feel like you could use it as like a poor man's elevator, but it doesn't look that good. The thing I would use it for, the scaffold block, I would probably use it when I'm building as a table or something. Angelo says, damn, I would buy that. Imagine having a promotion of whoever eating it becoming a Super Saiyan. Imagine if Ultimate Fried Chicken became the sponsor for Ultimate what is it? Ultimate Fighting Championship, UFC. Oh my god. Oh, thank god. Maybe it's just Harry. Maybe Harry being gone just sets people off. We need Harry here for the stream to be fun. UFC is sponsored by UFC, I guess. Sucking their own ketchup. Sucking their own chicken, you mean? Wow, what is that? What? Wait. It's just like, dude, this is like one of those big trees, but then it's only got 1 branch. What? Okay. Whoa. Damn. I wonder if I should play the Minecraft soundtrack to just keep things going while we're here. As long as it's not overpowering my voice, it should be fine. Yeah, no, what the fuck is that tree? I'm not sure if it's rare or if it's just, like, special. Like, special in the bad way this time. Okay. Can you eat bamboo? Probably not, right? Eating bamboo. Oh wow, that's a lot of apples. Okay. You know, that horse has been there for a long time. Like, it's just been stuck in the corner of that mountain. It wants to be tamed. It's like Jorgen. You can eat the bamboo even in a panda skin. You gotta wear one of those like panda hoodies from those animes. Be the Emoto and fuck, what's that show called? The Bunny Girl Senpai. Whoa. Bro. Stone gen? What does that mean, Angelo? Okay. Now that that's done, I also have to farm wheat. Okay. So that's where all the wood went. Fucking Harry turned it into, like, farm barrier material. What the fuck, man? Why just build it into the ground? What the fuck is this? Harry. Braga says, yo, wanna help me out with a scene? I'm doing a cliffside fort siege. Think of what I could do to show off realism. First note is not to do fire arrows. Okay, sure. Hold on. What do you mean helping you out in a scene? You mean like in game or like story writing? Fire arrows, fire arrows, fire arrows. You're right, fire arrows aren't realistic. But there is a way to do fire arrows. There probably is a way to do fire arrows, but it probably won't be historically accurate. Because nobody would have done fire arrows in the past. Is it not nighttime? Thank you. Bragger says, get some ideas for what I can do. Okay, cool. If it's something to do with writing, let's see. You're doing a cliffside fort siege, thinking of what I could do to show off realism. Cliffside fort. Do you have the fort already built? Because if you if you can build a fort with an idea of how the siege is gonna work out, you can play that to your advantage. Some of the most here's a big tip for making interesting fight scenes or siege scenes or any action scene. Avoid direct conflict. So it's two guys fighting, avoid making them finish each other by smashing two guys together, but find some sort of environmental object or something else that could chime in. Bragger says, I know they used oil and such when they were at the gates, or hot stuff when they could throw down. Yes, exactly, that through the murder holes on the gates, yes. Hot oil, sometimes not even hot oil. Hot water, like boiling hot water works, or even a rock. Like a rock, yeah. Angelo says, I think I'm gonna go now. Well, what the hell would I say? I think I'm gonna go now. Have a good stream, Chief. Thank you, Angelo. Thanks for joining. Hang on, Bragger, do you have... If you've got a castle, no, you've got a fort with, I'm assuming you've got some sort of matriculation. Sorry, what I meant by that is, I'm assuming you have some sort of portcullis in the front of the gate. How are you planning to have the... Okay, if this situation were to happen, how would the how would the attacking team be breaking through that portcullis? And is there another way that they can get in which they could think of? In his store, what is that? Are those pillagers? Why are there pillagers here? Why are there pillagers here? Sorry. In history, attacking the wall is a dumb idea because the wall is harder to break through than the gate. The gate is the easiest place to break through. Is he aiming at me? Is he aiming at me? I think. Why is he not shooting me? What? Okay. Oh, shit. I thought he shot me. Sorry. So, no, attacking the gate is the easiest place to attack in history. However, there have been recorded events where people have gone through the wall. What they did not do is smashing through the wall. They did not do that. Because if you smash a wall, the reason that someone would attack a fortress is because once they attack the fortress, they can claim the fortress as their own and they can use it to defend against other attacks. If you smash a wall, that smashes your own defense in the future. Second of all, if you smash a wall, the wall doesn't despawn. The wall turns into crumbles of ruins, and then you have to climb over that, so it's still a hassle. So, yeah, you just said you can climb in from either side when distracting the front, so you've got to have... In that scenario, you're going to have to prepare by having a siege tower. However, while that was used, right, and that would be fun because you could burn down the siege tower and whatnot. In history, what they've also done is they've gotten... they've dug a hole underneath the wall. So they would build from where they are to where the wall is. They would build an entire wooden structure to get to the wall, and then once they're at the wall, they would start digging underneath it. Once they're underneath, they'll light a fire, and then they'll cover it and they'll back out of it. Because a fire is burning up the oxygen, so the pressure down there is lower. And what that would do is suck in the wall, and that would force the wall to crumble. Now, that doesn't mean that the wall crumbles and they have to, like, climb over the wall, but that's something very interesting. That's something that nobody ever talks about. It's a creative solution. Okay. Why are these pillager people not shooting me, like, right now? Riger, you said climb in from the side while distracting the front. Something for you to think about is, during the siege of Jerusalem, in the First Crusade. They employed siege towers to get into Jerusalem. However, the defenders managed to light one on fire and take one of the towers down. However, the other tower also got in. And so, if you want to kill off some of your characters, you could make 2 attacking teams with siege towers, and you could have one of the siege towers completely go down. Just food for thought. You like the idea of digging under the wall, but it's a rough cliff, so not much can be done. Right, yeah, cool. Contrary to popular belief, if you launch... This is just like an FYI thing. If you launch a catapult at a castle wall, like, if you hurl a big rock at it, the wall is made of a bigger rock. Your small rock, in comparison to the wall rock, is not going to smash down the wall rock. And so launching catapults at walls won't do anything. That's like, you see that a lot in fiction, where people just shoot like a bunch of rocks at the wall and it just starts crumbling down. Unlikely that would happen, because the wall is made of the same material. Bragger says, "Is the first time fighting these guys?" I mean, it's my first time encountering them in the wild. The other day, Harry found one spawning in the wild, and then he, I think he killed someone, and then he got back to one of our villages, and it was under raid, and we stopped our first raid. That's where I found the first one. Like, that's where I fought my first one. I've never seen them spawn, like, out of the blue. Okay. I need wheat so that I can lure these guys back. Cool, we need a farm for wheat. I got distracted by the pillagers. So, hold on. Let me think about your idea again. You've got a rough cliff. They can't dig under it. Bragger says, okay, because we almost got wrecked by them raiding my village. They didn't do much to me. I'm on normal mode right now. They didn't do much to me. I'm not sure exactly. Okay, we got three raids, like 3 episodes of the raid, like waves rather. I only had problem when the big like pig thing started charging me. When that thing came, I started taking damage. I had to run. But then the iron golem came in and started smacking it. And then Harry came in, and then I came in. So it was like me, Harry, and the iron golem, and that defeated it pretty. Like, we just spam clicked it. It went down pretty fast. Oh, you know what also might be it. I've got the plugin for spam clicking, and so I have old combat installed basically. I don't have to wait for the thing to recharge. But that also means that I can't block. Okay, we've got so much garbage material here. What's going on? Brian says only 3. Gosh, I thought it was never ending for us. You know what? I feel like doing one again. Except I'll be alone this time, so I'm not sure. Nah, I'll do it with Harry since I've got Bad Omen. I'm gonna wait for Harry to come back. Brian says we got Vindicators, Vexes, and Witches, and it was bad. Bro, I didn't get Vindicators. I didn't get Vindicators or Vexes or Witches. I got the axe people, I got the crossbow people, and I got the pig thing charging at me. That's it. That's unlucky. You got that much. I didn't know they could spawn Vindicators. Jesus. Vindicators are fun to fight. They're like probably one of the best enemies in the game. By the way, what does a suspicious stew do? I found one the other day in like a shipwreck or something. I've been wondering if I should drink the suspicious stew. But I don't know what it could possibly do. Like, I don't think it would kill me, but I also don't want to waste it. I only had one villager left, lol. I don't think we lost any villagers, surprisingly. Ah, I remember. All the raiders got stuck on the back of the house instead of going through the front door. And so we jumped at the back, and then they started attacking us from the back. I'm still noobish in the new features. Same here, man. I can't believe 1.14 has already been out for this long, and we've only recently started playing it. Right. I was gonna start wheat farming. That's what I was gonna do. I've said that for... Wait, what happened to my seeds? Oh. Okay. Wheat farming. I think I'll do that in the back of our house over here. Cool. Shovel. Right, so I'll send you a clip of our array later so you can see the madness. Sure. Oh, dude, by the way. Okay, Bragger, yesterday you uploaded a video, I think. And I got a notification for it. And so I clicked on it, and it was literally you clicking on some menus, and it was unlisted. And I commented, what? And then today I checked it, and it was gone. What was that all about? Oh, by the way, Bragger, I just remembered. If you're talking about raids, do you know this guy called Shadiversity? Shadiversity is an Australian YouTuber who covers historical stuff, kind of like Scalagrim, rather. And he recently made a video talking about, not recently, probably a few months ago, making a video talking about the reality of castle sieges. It's really informative. Highly recommend you check that. Ryger says, I was uploading a bug for my course about aperture mod. I forgot to unlist it. Oh, okay, Lamal. There you go. We can grab some wheat now. Where is Bone? There. Yeah, I watch him all the time. Cool, man. Dude, we have, because I'm in Melbourne right now, and apparently he's nearby. We've got, like, YouTube events, every now and then. Last year when I graduated and I went back home, I flew on the day that he went to the YouTube event. So I just missed him. I was like, damn it. Would have been so nice to be able to ask him about stuff. Oh, we've already got 7 wheat. Oh, okay. Well then. Okay, so I need to lure cows in, and then I'll probably trap them in a hole or something for now. Andre says, by the way, seeing the chat about adobong manok, you want me to try cooking for you when I come over without the vinegar, of course? I'll Google it first. I want to see what it is. If it's just like soy sauce and chicken, I mean, that sounds like soy sauce and chicken, but cool. Braggers says, I'm also just watched Outlaw King, because he praised the movie so much. Yeah? I watched a bit of it, but I never got the chance to finish it because I was on a plane when I saw it. Wait, hold on, Bragger, do you have let me bring this up to you, because we were having an internal discussion yesterday. Yesterday, no, a few days ago. I was thinking to myself, like, okay, in the world of Lev, we've got potions and we've also got magic. Now that's really cool and stuff. And I've taken advantage of that in the attack on Dire Shield. Sorry, the assault on Dire Shield, for example. You know, Arkosh threw a potion of harming, and that cleared out a bunch of shield guys. So we're already taking use of that. But I was thinking, oh, you could also use that for good purposes, like healing and whatnot. So if we have potions and magic in the world that could heal people, like medicine wouldn't be that big of an issue, especially in medieval ages. And so, so what we have in Lev is magic can only be casted using a staff, and staffs are expensive. And potions are also expensive to make. But I'd assume that would make doctors extremely rich people. And if we wanted to restore the fact that in the medieval days people were dying of diseases, we'd really have to make it so that the peasants cannot afford medicine, or something along the lines of that. However, that would mean that certain diseases won't be so deadly anymore because the medicine could heal it. Which kind of works, but I'd like to hear your thoughts, and if in your world, if you have any sort of magic system or healing system, if you've thought about how you're gonna get past the barrier of any diseases can just be healed like that, or even like mortal wounds. If you get cut or something, you lose an arm, just drip a little of that like potion stuff on there, and you're good to go. You know, that would make injuries a lot less of a problem. These guys are slow. Bargos, does everybody have magic? Yes. Everybody has magic. They have mana in them. And so they theoretically can cast magic. Oh, hang on. Healing magic doesn't need a staff to be casted. So I've got different types of magic, and like certain types of magic require a staff, and staffs are expensive. But healing spells don't need staff, and so theoretically anyone could cast it. That's the problem. Now I remember the problem. Yeah, that was it. So while everyone has mana, not everyone has a lot of mana, and it's like a skill you gotta practice. The more you use it, the better you get at it. But yeah, the problem is if everyone has magic, they can just heal themselves, and poor people can heal themselves as well. Unless I don't know how I would get past it. Maybe I would say that the education required to teach people spells would be too expensive or something. However, I don't believe that nobody would have gone out of their way to like. All they have to do is listen to some words that people are saying and understand what the words mean in order to cast a spell. Did a squid really end up on land? I'm sorry, what? What? The kamikaze squid. Bro. Dog, what? Okay. Barker goes, my world is pretty much our world, just not, no magic and so no. Just minor liberties such as I allow very rare dinosaurs and some things discovered earlier than we did. Oh, okay, cool. And so it goes water cow. Water cow and water sheep as well. If not everybody has magic, then poor people would need to get to doctors and medicine. More rich would most likely be mages that need healing. Angelo says, have a specific blood types that can only do healing. Ooh. Interesting. And my first thought was the education barrier. If you made it so that learning the spell is hard, because to cast the spell in Lev, you have to memorize the words. Because saying the words of the spell, which is written in like an ancient language, saying those words naturally evoke an emotion in people, which having that emotion will allow you to cast a spell. And so at a higher level, if you're able to get that emotion within yourself to cast a spell, it's like moving your arm. You don't consciously think about moving your arm, right? So once you get that drilled into your head enough, then you can cast a spell without saying the words. That's how it works in Lev. Love the PewDiePie animation, by the way. Thank you, thank you. Can this cow follow me? Thank you. I'm thinking about Angelo's idea. Angelo's idea is saying specific blood types are the only ones that can do healing. That's actually, I actually quite like that. In Lev, I've also made it so that females have a stronger healing power than males do. What the hell was that? What the hell was that? Bruh, he's invisible. The man is invisible. My guy, can you talk? Hello? Oh my god, he's trading. What is that noise? Bruh. He drank a potion of invisibility. What? Dude, wait. Can the zombies attack him? Hold on, I'm gonna go sleep and I'm gonna run back here. I'm gonna attack. Angelo says Full Metal Alchemist has a good magic system if you're into those. Yeah, but Full Metal Alchemist isn't really magic, is it? It's alchemy. It's equivalent exchange. Not really magic, right? Ah! I'm sorry. I want to apologize. Oh, fuck! Dude, these creepers blend in with the grass so well, man. Holy shit. Okay. Oh, the guy's still there. Wait, where is he going? Do these guys just randomly spawn?
Huh?
Oh, that's so cool. Hello. Pink dye, beetroot seed, lily pad, kelp, poppy, bucket of tropical fish. Wandering trader. That's what he's called. What's wrong with your, like, alpacas, man? Andre goes, and that's the thumbnail in action. By the way, when I was making the thumbnail, I searched up, like, creeper Minecraft, and it somehow, it showed this weird-ass creeper with the head on backwards, so I decided to try to find a more HD version of the picture, and I googled, creeper with upside-down head. And I found out that there's a piece of Minecraft merch. There's a creeper plushie. And on the creeper plushie, somehow they printed the head on wrong, and the head is upside down. I kid you not, on official Minecraft merch, the head is upside down. Jesus Christ, that's spam. Dude, why is the range of horses so slow? Follow the wheat. Come. Yes, you. Okay, finally we can make some progress. Yeah, Andre, I agree with you. She goes, I love the outfit that the alpacas are wearing, and the same as the color scheme. I like the color scheme as well. The outfit, I'm quite a big fan of just like everything, the entire way that it's put out. Every outfit, the fact that it spawns randomly as well is quite nice. I wish they were wearing the Levaslier shirt though. Yeah, I could trade in. I wonder how much I could trade a Levaslier shirt with him. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Why are you so slow? I'll wait for a creeper to just like show up. Holy shit, come on. Do I have to walk while I'm crouching or something? What? Okay. Get. Okay. I'm literally using the stream to watch the screen. I'm just trying to track. They're so far behind that I have to watch the stream to find where they are. Dude, this guy lost focus again. Come on. They need to increase the range of the fucking wheat, man. Get up! Get up, my man! Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna need to dig a hole for them. And has recently been playing Minecraft again with friends. Now I understand why you fear cave spiders so damn much. I see that you're playing Minecraft a lot. Yo, Angelo, also creepers, man, 1 hit. Well, it depends on what difficulty and depends on how close you are. Angelo, do you think if you're getting your friends to play again, I'm wondering if I should start making the server public for people now. I'm wondering if I should just start making like a survival world for people to come into, like an SMP server. If I did that, would you join in? And then I could also, like, if you could get your friends to join in as well. And then once I do that, I'm gonna start working on plugins as well. Oh, finally got the horses in. Holy shit, finally. Hey, what's going on, Blads? Thanks for watching me on Twitch, man. We're mainly streaming on this on YouTube right now, so yeah, you got hop on the YouTube side if you wanted to, or just stay on Twitch. That's cool as well. We haven't had much action on the stream today, so we're just kind of chilling and having some fun right now. Wait, Angelo, hold on, Angelo, have you been playing? I thought you've always been playing Minecraft. Or did you do the same thing as me? Like, take a break from the gaming part of it and just, like, focus on the animation? Okay, if we got 4 cows, we could probably breed them. Wait. Okay, there we go. My mouse does this weird thing where every time I interact with, like, a chest or something, it, like, occasionally it'll move my mouse somewhere else. Like, if I move something up and down. Yeah, see how my mouse is here now? Why is my mouse here? If I look at the chest, right, and I move this cobblestone there with that, like, move this here, move that there, and move it back. Watch. I'm gonna let go of my hand. What? Now it doesn't do. Oh, come on. Come on. When are you ending the stream, by the way? Is it already time? Oh, it's already time. Angela says, we've already progressed in our own server. I'm not sure if I can convince them to join a different one, though I'll join yours, of course, but not when streaming. Okay, cool, no problem. I don't think I'm gonna make the survival public while streaming because my own audience isn't big enough for that yet. Like, if you consider this, if I'm trying to grow the channel with you guys and you're all playing with me in the game, then typically you wouldn't be watching the stream while you're playing. And so that negates my own audience on YouTube, and that's actually kind of harmful to me. There we go. Do the thing. Oh, I got the parrots and bats. What an achievement. The parrots and bats. Yeah. What does that say on Discord, I wonder? Why do I not have chickens as well? Just noticed that. Wait. Okay. Should I drink the suspicious stew? I'm really wondering if I should drink it. I really want to. But I don't know. I don't want to accidentally waste the suspicious stew. That's the thing. Wait, hold on. Shizuko, do you play as well? Wait. Is he tamed? Is he tamed? Nope. Ow! What? Why am I taking damage? Is he hurting me? Oh, breed an animal, it says on Discord. Okay, cool. It says also, well, I've been focusing on my art stuff in school, to be honest. I haven't been focusing on Minecraft and my rig before I knew your channel. Now that I've begun on your community, it's gotten relevant to me again. Okay, cool. I was calling with Andre the other day when you were on Discord talking with what's his name? The new guy who just joined our Discord channel. Angelo is on Discord and he says to this other guy who just joined in, "Hey man, have you heard of Kazuko?" Turns out Angelo's old username was Kazuko. And he did that to me as well, I think. Like, I was on a call with Anja and we're just laughing at that. Ow! Bruh. Okay, I'm not gonna lose this guy. How do you make a leash? I know you need a slime ball. And I know you need strings. It's like this? There you go. Okay. Not going missing like Jorgen. What happens if I... Oh, I can't break the leash that way. Interesting. Well, now I got myself a donkey. That's cool. I saw your Lamal message right after the Costco. Yeah. I sent that and I got rid of it real fast. Can you put horse armor on a donkey? Oh, damn. What happened? Bro, what the fuck? Can somebody tell me what? Okay, so my game went into the fucking like devil land. What is happening, yo? Bro, what the fuck is this? What is this? Not only did this happen, my light goes out as well. My light literally went out of battery. The one that like right in front of me. What? You have a donkey, you have to name it Harry. Lamal, that's so true. So I'm guessing you can't put this onto the donkey? There goes the heck Satan. I know, right? It was just a test program, but I wasn't really well known in the Minecraft community. No, man. If you search up Minecraft Rig Cinema 4D, your rig comes up on the first page. You're not the first result, but you're on the first page. So you are relatively well known, and that your rig is relatively well used as well. Your donkey is cursed. Cursed donkeys Minecraft. Hey guys, how to find cursed donkey in Minecraft? What the fuck is that? Oh, it's a mushroom. Wait, okay, just out of curiosity. You know how my texture pack has these like 3D items, so like the bowl is 3D, right? Now if I go like this and I do /head, that puts it on my head. Oh, I was expecting the bowl on top. Wait. Why is my skin not loading the outer layer? There we go. Damn it, it didn't show. I was wondering if the 3D items would show if I put it on my head. Like, if I put a bucket on my head, does this show? Oh, dude! Dude! Oh, dude! Look! I got a bucket on my head. Like an actual 3D bottle. A 3D model, rather. That's cool. Alrighty, we're reaching the end of the stream because we're out of time now, but that's cool. Also, my light died, so I think that's a good signal that it's time to end it. Well, we did a lot of building today. I look as red as a, what's red? I don't know, as red as that menu that I was in earlier, but that's completely fine. We didn't have much action today because nobody was here for some odd reason, but that's fine. We built a big room on the top of our base, and we captured some cows. We enslaved some cow population. Cool. Next stream, I don't think Harry will be here as well, so I'm not sure if I'm going to be doing another survival stream or if I'm going to be doing some Lev stuff. We'll see when time comes, and we'll be doing that. Angelo goes, Lamar, did you know you can put an item directly on your head without typing /hat? Wait, you can do that now? No, I did not know you could do that. What? No, you can't do that. What the fuck? Anyway, thanks for joining, everyone. Hope you enjoyed. I know it wasn't the most entertaining stream, but it is what it is. I'll see you next time on Saturday. Cheers!